Most traders overcomplicate trend lines by drawing them everywhere until their charts look like a spider web. This simple trend line trading strategy I want to review in this video made me over $26,000 by following one specific secret that 90% of retail traders ignore. Today, I'm going to show you the exact trade setup that made me over $26,000, but more importantly, the hidden secret that kept me in the winning position. If that sounds good, let's get into the breakdown. The secret I want to reveal in this video will change a lot of you guys' perspective about the financial market. And towards the end of this video, I'm going to share some beginner's mistakes you must avoid. And I will also break down this trend line system and how you can combine it with support and resistance zone to trade financial market profitably. If that sounds good, let's get into the breakdown. Looking at the chart right now, this is daily time frame, and as you all know, I'm a blueprint profitable top-down market analyst. I love to understand what is going on in the market by using the historical data to predict what is going to happen in the future. Looking at the daily time frame right now, I want to use my trend line breakout system by connecting this point, the week of this point here, to the week of the next point. And what I want to do right now is to ensure that I'm able to connect this week to the week of the second point, and then I'm going to extend it to the future. And if you pay attention to the historical data, the price action started a journey at this support zone, and we had our first downtrend line breakout sometimes ago around this zone. If I connect the week of this point here to the week of the second point right here, then I extend it to the future, price action successfully invalidated this downtrend line to the upper side. And whenever you experience a trend line breakout to the upper side, this is a sign that the trend will want to change to bullish market structure. And if you pay attention to the structure around the zone, the price created a low here, then we have a new higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, before we had this short-term downtrend around this zone whereby price created a new low here, then a new higher high. During this bullish market phase, the price action created a flag pattern, and the name of this flag pattern is bearish flag pattern. You can always find this bearish flag pattern during a strong bullish market condition. And if you pay attention to what happened at the end of the day here, we experienced another breakout to the downside, another trend line breakout, and it happened around these points, right? Whereby the price action created a new resistance zone here. The sellers took charge of the market at that resistance point, and they pushed the price down here to create a new low here, serving as what? Support zone. Let me use rectangle tool to mark the support zone around this place here. The sellers invalidated the trend line to the downside, and they broke the support zone, turning to resistance around this place here. We had a breakout here, then the price action retested the trend line. Here is the question: are we going to sell immediately after this trend line breakout, or we'll wait for some extra confluences before we sell? And one thing I want you guys to understand, the fact that price invalidates a trend line, by giving us a trend line breakout, that doesn't mean you should sell immediately. You still have to pay attention to the historical data to confirm whether this trend line breakout is a valid breakout or a fake breakout. And this is how I approach this trend line breakout system combined with support and resistance. Looking at the chart right here, right? After this breakout to the downside, we have a support zone here, right? And if I extend this support zone to the historical data, price once reacted at this support here, and price once reacted at the zone here as well. Let me extend it a little bit again. Price also reacted around this zone. This support zone here can change the price action back to the upside. That is why I always exercise a lot of patience, and wait for price to break another key level after a successful trend line breakout. Now I have a support zone here, and then price also created another resistance after this trend line retest, right? We have another resistance. These two zones give me two options to establish my bias in the market, whether I'm going to sell or I'm going to buy. Now here is my final bias. Before I can short or sell this market right now after this trend line breakout, what I'm going to do is to exercise a lot of patience and wait for price to give me a successful breakout below this support and turn into resistance, right? Or I wait for price to react at this support zone here or break this resistance here to give me the continuation of this bullish market to the upper side. Right now I can't jump into conclusion whether the price will continue to sell to the downside or the price action will continue to the upper side. If the price action sells to the downside, it's going to validate my short position or sell position. If the price action breaks to the upper side, it's going to validate my bias to the upper side. If you enjoy the information I'm sharing in this video, I would truly appreciate your support by liking this video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell. This helps YouTube algorithm to keep recommending this video to more struggling, unprofitable traders out there looking for possible ways to become profitable trader. And if you're interested to be part of my community on Telegram, where I give out profitable signals and market insights every week, click the link in the description to join. Now let's dive into the next phase. Now let's pay attention to the candlesticks and see whether we're going to have a successful breakout to the downside. Now we have a valid breakout to the downside. Turn the support to resistance around this zone. This is the best time for me to apply the 4 phases of the market analysis. The number 1 is what I called breakout phase. Breakout phase. The second one is a retest phase. The third one is the execution phase, while the last one is the entry phase. And I love to use either 30-minute time frame or 1 hour time frame for this entry phase right now. So let's start with the first phase of the market, which is the breakout phase. We already have our successful breakout to the downside, and let us pay attention to more details in the market. Currently the price action is at this support zone that the price created on the 10th of December, right, 2025. Now let's extend this key level to the future. Price came back after a long period of time to test this support again. We want a retest phase from this support to the resistance there, so that we can observe our execution phase and entry phase at this resistance to the downside. Let's observe the price action right now to confirm if we're going to have our retest phase. Right now our breakout phase is done. We are done with breakout phase. Now we have to move to the retest phase. Let's observe the price action. Then the price action is about to give us a proper retest phase right now. Let's see if we are going to have a successful retest phase. Now we have it. Can you see how the price action gave us a retest phase back to this broken support, now turned to resistance around these zones? Let me put it down. The retest phase is done. The next one is to move to the execution phase, and I always use 4 hours time frame to observe my execution phase and also pay attention to the price action on the 4 hours time frame. If you look at what is going on at this daily support zone right now, you can see multiple wick injections at the bottom of this candlestick inside the support zone. And before we experience this successful retest phase, price consolidated a little bit around this support zone. Let me use rectangle to mark it, right? So you can see after a short-term consolidation phase of 4 hours time frame, buyers broke out the consolidation and gave us a retest phase at this resistance zone. This is 1 hour time frame for entry phase, and the only thing I want to observe on the 1 hour time frame is to establish my CTB, and the full meaning of CTB is counter trend line breakout. And the purpose of this counter trend line is to guide me, and protect me from executing some setups blindly. The only way I can establish this my counter trend line breakout on the 1 hour time frame is to connect it through the wicks or the body of the higher lows on the 1 hour time frame. If you change to line chart, you can see we have a lot of higher lows here. We have low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. I want to establish my counter trend line in a way it will have multiple touches. Let me start from this point here and then connect it to the future, right? So you can see my counter trend line here. It has touch 1 here, touch 2 here, touch 3, which makes a lot of sense. So let's move on again and pay attention to the price action and see what this setup is going to offer us at the end of the trade. Don't forget, the number 1 purpose of this counter trend line is to protect me from entering trade blindly, right? Let's assume that I don't want to use this counter trend line and execute a trade here just like that without waiting for my confirmation. Look at what would have happened on this trade. Can you see the price action cleared me out successfully, right? And this could cause you a lot of pains in the market. You must learn how to exercise a lot of patience and wait for the price action to successfully break this counter trend line to the downside. And one of my trading rules is, if the price action is trading above the counter trend line breakout on my entry time frame, either 30 minutes or 1 hour time frame, I'm not going to take any action. I'm not going to execute any order in the market until I'm able to confirm a solid breakout below this counter trend line before I'm going to execute any sell position. Let's continue and see what the price action will offer us on this trade. You can see the price is about to break this counter trend line to the downside, but we still have to exercise a lot of patience. Let's see what the trade is going to give us. Now, finally, we have a successful breakout to the downside. And if you pay attention to the momentum of the candlestick that invalidate this counter trend line breakout, is a healthy bearish candlestick, and this is what I'm going to use for my entry. So let me use my short position tool. I'm going to use this place as my entry price level. Then I'm going to place my stop loss right above here. Then as a day trader, I don't waste time in the market. I just want to target a minimum of ratio 1 to 2 risk to reward. So my target or my take profit level is going to be this daily support zone. Now let's see what the price will offer us on this trade right now. So the price is running in profit right now, right? So you just have to exercise a lot of patience. Wow, ooh, the price is back to stop loss zone. That is part of the game. The only thing that can help you to have more confidence on this trade is proper risk management. Don't risk money that will affect your sleep at night. It doesn't matter the ups and downs in the market, right? There is always a expansion and retracement phase in the market. So whenever the price action is retracing against your position, you don't have to panic. Price will retrace and expand, retrace and expand. Now the price is moving towards the take profit level. This is an amazing setup, by using a top-down market analysis blueprint. And the blueprint is to observe the 4 phases of the market, which are breakout phase, retest phase, execution phase, and entry phase. Trust me, this setup will smash take profit right now. Oh, the price is going back a little bit. Now coming back to take profit level. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's finally this price smash the take profit zone. If you enjoyed the information I'm sharing in this video, I would truly appreciate your support by liking this video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell. This helps YouTube algorithm to keep recommending this video to more struggling, unprofitable traders out there looking for possible ways to become profitable trader. Let's dive into the next phase. And if you're interested to be part of my community on Telegram, where I give out profitable signals and market insights every week, click the link in the description to join now.